Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Another exciting video here. We have Grizzly Gulch, Heron Woods, and Northern Breeze. I made a couple changes to my bag, mostly stamps, but one new change I'm going to show you here. We have the treason. So treason is in place of the diamond. Treason is a shift clone. So it's like the diamond, but a little bit less lift and a little bit more, less lift and less stability. See what that looks like with the wind here. This wind has been going like glide paradigm. I think it'll be able to push it up to the top here as long as I get the angle right, which I think I do. We're up top and oh, behind the annoying tree. I'm close enough here though, 50 feet. See if I can rotate the world to get here. See if I can use Aaron's technique to get that height just right. There we go. Able to save that with the height. Fun little rotate the world. Saving the eagle, even though we're stuck behind that tree there. Grizzly Gulch 8 and a 1 wind. I like to go glide skip drive in this one. I feel like I've been overturning this a bit lately. So let's hope I don't underturn it here. This is still a little bit overturned. If it gets to the left of that tree, you oftentimes get a good kick up the hillside here. We're 178 feet. I have no idea what to do from 178 feet. We'll take my Explorer of OB and see if we can get something on a forehand here. No, Explorer was not enough. D-Money was just off the cage. You almost had it there. Not quite. Kerrigan's falling a little bit behind. He'll go ahead and catch up in a little bit, or he won't, and we'll just keep going. We'll see how this plays out. Grizzly Gulch 1. I wish it wasn't the 3 wind. I like the 1 wind here. So here's the 1 wind Explorer line. The 3 wind's going to push me more to the right and take some distance off. So let's try going like this. Oh no, that is way, okay. Whew, I forget how much the Explorer reliably fades back over. Thankfully, I got back over to get safe, but absolutely nowhere near getting an ace on that. And I'll learn those adjustments as I go and keep practicing them. Heron Woods 2, here's the treason. Oh, treason or sapphire? We got a beautiful sapphire, that kitty rainbow stamp. I'm really safe line here with the treason this time. Slide left, top chevron on the lamppost, and a straight pull back. It just shifts its way over. Oh man, all my shift dad jokes, my shift puns are gone. It's treasons its way over. It just doesn't have the same ring. Well, now let's just say shift over because that came naturally. But obviously I'll be talking about the treason now, even though the shift works exactly the same. Heron Woods 7, skip sapphire, slide left, open this up. I use the bottom of that middle chevron, right on the base of the yellow basket. And the advice I've gotten was don't underturn it. If anything, it's overturned. How do I still underturn it? Oh no, we're in trouble here. Because you get on this side and you look back at the basket and you have pretty much nothing. I can't rotate the world close enough that way. I think this is going to be my best bet to blind rotate the world. Oh boy, this is trippy. Let's see if I can get this. This would be such a sick save. Chains? And it's in! I got away with one there. I missed to the right. I should not have missed to the right, but got away with it. Let's go with my BAM fuse. Using the middle chevron. 1 wind is on this lamp. 2 wind, I'm going to go here on this tree post. Give it a straight pull back. And go, go, go. Nope. Still a little bit to the left. It's close enough that it's a matter of wobble and sway there. We'll putt in, saving the birdie. Kerrigan's on his way back up. Our last 3 holes. Northern Breeze. Can I treason this wind? I think so. I think that does not get affected by the wind nearly as much as a diamond. Okay, that was not good. I kind of want to rethrow. No, no, be smart. Be smart and take the par, or hopefully a par. Where's that line in? See, this is a weird line to have to go at, but I think this is it. The high tempo. Yep, high tempo down here. Of course, it doesn't get affected as much as the diamond because the diamond has that light attribute built in. So I'm making some changes there, but I think the lower lift is something I'm really going to like for the dependability of the trees in over the diamond. The trees in right now is, oh, let's get this safe first, then I'll talk about the trees in. Yo, safe. The treason is only available right now as a paid disc from the space exploration event. I am hopeful that it comes available to everyone soon. Got lots of anhydrous around this paradigm. Miss the tree. No, dang it. Okay, wait. Good ground play. We'll have something weird here. I think I can get under this tree. I'm hopeful that it comes out to everyone in a more accessible form soon because it is so great. Ooh, gosh dang. So great to have that disc back in the bag. And I'm really excited to do it because the lift of the diamond and that little bit extra fade, it was fun on some holes where it got a little bit extra ground play, but it made it tougher on some holes where it had the extra lift you had to account for. We got lucky there with Kerrigan, or not Kerrigan, with D-Money going OB, and OB on that hole was incredibly punishing. Our final Northern Breeze 2, Explorer of OB. Hopefully we're not actually going to be exploring OB here. And just taking the shot shape. Excellent. Stop. Here we go. We will putt in our final putt for the birdie. Getting our birdie. Kerrigan's coming back. Looks like 6. Oh, might get a tie there. Or no, might get the win from that one. Let's jump into our next one here. Alrighty, next one here we have Northern Lights, Frozen Valley, some good Frozen Valley separators there. And then Coyote Canyon with some good separators and too, with Lil Diddy and Gaz. Gaz? Gaz. I'm gonna go with Gaz. Started out on Northern Lights 1. My favorite line here is the glide, skip, drive, slide left. I use the top of that middle chevron right at the top of this lamp. And then my pullback has the right side of the disc covering the 1 on the T sign for 141 meters. And that is way too tight. It's going to get down for a look. Oh, I might have a look at this. Okay, preparing for last Val League, I started to toss this way too much down here. And it got too cheeky. But I see Gaz and Lil Diddy both went for it. So I am not going to be a wuss here. And yeah, we got the eagle. 60 feet of power, raising it high in the air and just giving a little lob down there. Northern Lights 5 is the accurate windbreak fuse. Just hit this gap. Don't hit the trees. Boom. Yeah, I've been actually missing that gap way too much lately. I know there's an Explorer line around the left side. I think there's an Explorer line on a forehand around the left side that I should look at figuring out. Oh my gosh, we got to. Please stay up top. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. If I get this right, this is going to be a sick eagle. This is a shot that determines a lot. Stay. Stay up there. Stay up there. Come on, stop, stop, stop. Oh, yes. Oh, that's perfect. Let's let it rip. Come on. Oh, yeah. I love it. I love it a lot. Miss that tree. Miss that tree. Oh, stupid pine cone. It could have been right under the basket. But 60 feet for the eagle? Yes, please. We'll take it. Oh, I love when that win comes up in multiplayer. It's so exciting to get. Sorry, little dude. That was a rough one. Lots of separators to go, though. Frozen Valley 9. I use this cliffside here with the bottom chevron. Half disc of Heiser. and I try to make sure that sway is up so I don't get turn out of the hand. 0 turn out of the hand is perfect there. Oh, get down. Get down. Holy cow, look at this go. Look at this go. Freaking round of a lifetime right here so far. I mean, I'm going to keep running the rest of this, see if I can get some cooler stuff. But holy moly, it does not usually go this well for me. Frozen Valley 4. Ooh. Okay, well, let's see if we can keep it going. The 3 wind. We need to aim a little more to the left, I think. Wait. Let me think, because I got to avoid that tree. Yeah, a little more to the left. And then not quite as much hyzer. Usually I'm like here. But hyzer, like... Wait, is this the smarter play to go Sapphire in this wind? Yeah. Hold on. I'm going to go Glide Sapphire. Glide Sapphire, it's here. Oh, that looks really bad. That looks potentially good. Curve up, curve up. No, that's going in the water. That had potential to be really good. Oh, this used to be a warship run for me. Huh. Explorer. Maybe the Explorer has the fade. That'll keep us safe if it misses. Or heck, just throw it in the basket. Holy cow. I mean, okay, so I missed a tee shot. For the highlight throw-in, that's pretty sick. Oh man, the winds are just... These winds don't want to let me do highlights. I'm gonna go glide skip ride because the way... Oh, don't you disconnect. There we go. Because the way that headwind is going to give it the turn. That was pretty sweet, but I don't even know about this one. Let's see. 201. I think the Explorer is basically a river, right? So if I go 200 feet of power, it's going to have that turn, the fade. It's at least really close. I'm not sure if that lift is exactly the same, the glide and lift. I'll have to check that out, because that's exactly the same. That's going to be really helpful for the throw-ins, getting the fade at the end. I'm seeing my connection having problems. I wonder if that's why I'm not seeing Little Diddy throwing right now. We'll move on. Maybe he's on there already, and we'll catch up to us here. Coyote Cannon 3, well, we're in a run it mode. So let's run absolutely everything. Oh no, this is way too wide. Oh, it's going to be the worst spot. The worst spot to miss. I end up behind this rock. Oh, did I avoid the rock? Oh, good. I can avoid the rock. But 144, it's not a gimme here at all. We'll go a little bit less than our 150 power. That's off to the left. Dang it. Last time I had a 150-foot throw-in, I missed off to the right. That time I missed off to the left. Little Diddy. Oh, man. I hope I don't lose it completely. Coyote Canyon 5. We'll make sure we turn this enough here. Get like this. Oh, I didn't turn it enough. Maybe just barely enough. Get past this one. All right. Somehow got away with that one. Getting really lucky. A little bit of a cooled off finish to this round. 40 or that's 50 feet. We'll throw 50 feet of power. Because that 2 wind is going to give us an extra 20 feet of lift. Oh, Lil Dude had some trouble there. All right, we'll go into hole 9. And be silly to not try and ace around, take our brand new Sapphire and completely winging it. Something like this. That's not it. That's not it at all. Still love to see that thing fly. 82 feet. Finished up with the fuse. And taking away a win on this one. I usually don't want to post rounds where the other opponents are having a bit of a rougher time. But that was just too much fun at the beginning, so I got to keep this one in there. We got the Cha-Cha for our last one with Ikigai Spring, some Sunshine Glade, ace runs. Then Northern Lights 3. I'm going to see how that Treason does on Northern Lights 8 and 3, actually. Are both holes where I was used to throwing the diamond. See if I can make the Treason work well enough there. So Ikigai Springs 8. I'm going to go with the Water Skip line here. Some Water Skip Sapphire. Down around in the basket like this. And I haven't thrown this in a while. Half disc of Anheuser. I think this might work. Maybe a little wide. Maybe perfect. Perfect. We're going to tap it in. Tap it in. Tap an eagle. I wish it was already Aaron's point round competition. That starts just a couple days after this video post. The last week of every season is the point round competition. You can look on Aaron Christensen's channel. He posts that last week of every season. There's points for tap-ins, points for eagles. It's a fun way to spice up your multiplayer rounds at the end of the season when a lot of players, well, I don't know a lot of players, some players are happy with their ranking and just sitting on their ranking at the top of the leaderboard. But it's a way to keep it spiced up and fun to keep playing and going for something different in multiplayer. Ikigai Spring 7, we're going to go with our Glide Skip Rive. Hopfenheiser Rive, the first custom disc I ever won. Way too tight in the corner. That's what happens when you get a little bit lazy on it. I think we'll be okay, though, because that wind has pushed us the right direction. We can still cross. Paradigm or Rive? I'm going to go Rive. So I want to make sure I fade up this fairway. Yeah, there we go. The Paradigm had too much risk of just penetrating into those trees, which honestly it's a better miss than missing down the hillside, but I felt more confident getting the Rive in. 323, we had 100 feet for this throw up the hill. 423 is a good distance to get the Glide Water Skip Rive to. Off the one silly tree, but that's okay here, 62 feet. We'll throw in 40 feet. Getting in, those double chains are gone. Thank you, Spinoff, for fixing that up. For the longest time, this hole had 2 sets of chains on this basket. One set that never activated, so it always made you question what happened and have a little bit of a double take. But that is cleaned up now. Ikigai Springs 1, we will have some fun. Slide left. Top chevron here. A little bit of Anheuser on this. As long as I miss this one rock, I'm usually happy with where it ends up, and I am happy with this. This is what, 147? I just missed a 150 footer, so let's not do that again. 150 feet on the basket this time. Oh yeah, get in there. Boom. Taking that eagle. That is such a fun one to get. I think because of the risk that that tee shot brings, it makes that eagle that much more rewarding. Next, we have Sunshine Glade. Time for some ace runs. I'm going to go river. It's what I use on most of Sunshine Glade. And the river is probably going to switch back to the seer once I get an accurate sticky available. The seer is a... Uh-oh, that's no good. Dang it. The seer is another one that's available right now only from the Space Race event. Or not the Space Race. This is an MVP. We need more MVP from the space event, but hopefully going to become more available soon too. We'll go river again, aim down a little bit because of this wind, and off to the left. Bottom of this second Wi-Fi band. That's going to miss to the right again. We'll get our birdie, but can't risk too much because we did give up that stroke. Bounced off the cage on Sunshine Glade 3. Straight into the water. And Sunshine Glade 2, the toughest ace run, but I like this wind. Top chevron on the basket, straight pullback, and I get my sway up and to the right. That is where I wanted the sway, but still didn't quite get it. I know, there's not a full science to the sway. There's a little bit, and it can help some when you're watching it right. All right, we have Northern Lights 8. The tree's in. Hopefully should work here. I'm worried about it not getting enough wind. Good. That's not shifting back. Dang it. My shift puns are gone. That's not coming back. The shift puns were second nature with the shift. 395. I think going water skip sapphire. Give it the height to make sure it doesn't go too far into the water. It's a water skip, but I don't want it to even touch anywhere near this OB water. We'll be 59 feet away, throwing with the fuse on a forehand. 59 feet. There we go. And North Lights 3 is going to be our last one. We got 2 strokes to work with here over Birdo. And yeah, I just said let's explore. I'm nervous. Does this work? We'll find out. This, okay. Not bad. Definitely missed the line. That's not the line to go up the middle. The line should definitely be something further out to the right. But it worked out to get the birdie. The Birdo birdie. Final one is Northern Lights 3. How can the treason do here? This is one where I did actually particularly like the diamond because of the way it caught the wind and that little bit extra ground play. This was just a miss. We're not going to be able to compare there. Treason versus diamond because I completely missed the line. Even though it worked out to a nice spot. 596. I think this is sticky musket territory. Just get in safe. In safe. There we go. I don't know, the water skip sapphire might have worked out, but the extra distance and that extra ground play might have gotten me too. It was 60 feet for this throw in. Uh-oh. Almost missed off to the left. Saving our birdie on a fun run with some new discs. Got the treason, new stamp on that sapphire, new stamp on the Explorer. We're having some fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and as always, stay bogey free.